Okay. Okay, so the last video we talked about setting image transparency so that we can get just the image, and just to show you that I did a Scooby-Doo for your enjoyment. The next thing we're going to do with images is another way you can modify images, and specifically we're going to talk about modifying images for a specific purpose. So I'm going to give myself a blank page here, because what I'm going to look at modifying an image for is to use that image as a background. I had a student teacher a few years ago who loved to use this tool and used it actually pretty well. So I'm going to show you this strategy that was not mine, but rather a student teacher's. I did a Google image search for peanuts. I like this picture, so I'm going to copy the image and go back to my notebook. I'm going to paste the image in. Okay, so now that my image is pasted in, I'm going to need to make this bigger. I want to use it for a background. I'm going to need to make it as big as I'll need my background image to be. So I slid it up into the corner just so I could uh, use more of it and slide it down onto the page. You can see it pretty well fills the page at this point. So I'm ready to move on. The next thing I'm going to do is click on the picture and go to the Properties tab. I could also click the pull down and go to Properties here, but either way I'll get this Properties tab. In terms of what I can do with this property, there's not a lot, but one thing I can do is change its transparency. And if I want to use this for a background, I need to make it more washed out than it is. On its full opacity, you can see it's going to be difficult to write on this. But if I make this more transparent, it's going to look as though it's faded or washed out, as you might do in PowerPoint or another product. So once I've done that, I'm either going to right click or click that corner icon and go to lock, and I'm going to lock it in place. If you're using an image as a background, it's going to be important to lock it in place, or else when you click to grab something on your page, you could accidentally slide your background around. So it's a good little tool. If I was using this in a document, I'd set up some text by typing something. Um, uh, get my title set up, and then I type some content. And once I had my slide set up, I go to my slide sorter, and I would clone this page so that I'd have a number of pages with the same background, and that being that fun little peanut picture that I use. So again, another way we can use images in Smart Notebook. Another little modification we can do so that we can use images as a background. I hope you enjoyed.